is another video today. Wait, I'm gonna move at home. Yes. And the time right now is, let me take a look. 769. Well, must I have what else? What's right? What am I doing this one for My Little Pony? Don't set it as let's go. Well, I haven't seen that. No. Oh, let's go to
together, however you go, ever and ever after.
Excuse me, Professor Piper? Can you show us that melody again?
Oh, of course, my dear.
Kitty, you know what happens when...
Oh, rats. I forgot.
Raven Queen, please report to Baba Yaga's office.
Me?
Yes, you.
Madam Yaga, is everything... Okay. Raven, take a seat. As a faculty advisor, it's my job to meet with the,
troubled students.
What? I'm not troubled. We're here to get you back on the right path. The wrong path. I'll let your friends explain.
Raven, I adore you. But, like, the other day, you spilled that everlasting black ink all over my new ball gown.
That was an accident. I felt really bad and said I was sorry like 100 times.
You're not supposed to apologize. You're evil.
Oh, but what if I don't want to?
Raven, you're here to listen.
Briar, would you like to go next?
Everyone, I set up a bungee jumping platform on the east turret.
Briar, hocus pocus. Maddie?
I think Raven is wicked awesome just the way she is. And you didn't tell me we were here to behassle her. You said we were gonna have a tea party.
Yes, I lied. We haven't heard from Lizzie Hartz.
Now that's what we're looking for from an evil queen. I think we made real progress here. But, how do I change back? I don't want to be a chicken man!
Hey, Apple, could you not sing in the morning? Or ever?
Oh, you big kidder. Mirror, mirror, so smart and cool. Who's the fairest at this school?
You are Apple White.
Greatest mirror ever. I'm gonna borrow some jewelry from Briar. BRB!
I wonder if some magic can get a little more curl going on here. No.
La, 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 la. Magic mirror. What do you think?
What do I think?
Wait, mirror. Did something happen while I was gone?
Nope. Not that I remember.
This is a royal fairy fail.
Come on, we're gonna find you another mirror.
My mirror?
go. What? You don't have a bigger mirror? You never know when you need to look good on the go. I'm having trouble finding one that's just right. Some of these are too narrow, too wide. Oh, I don't like the frames.
You want to borrow my mirror? Well, okay, just let me do one quick checkaroo. Oh, ooh.
You're never getting that away from him.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
This is just the worst thing that's ever happened to anyone.
Apple, I broke your magic mirror.
Oh, I know.
You what?
Duh, you're supposed to be the most evil person ever. I just assumed you did it and then lied about it. Until my new mirror arrives. I know how you can make it up to me. Is this the perfect thing to wear to Carounculus class?
Of course it is. Fairest one of... Ow! So heavy!
Stop breaking character.
I don't want to keep calling you the fairest.
Come on, be a good evil roommate.
Behold C.A. Cupid, adopted daughter of Eros, the god of love.
She currently attends Monster High, but is about to discover that another school is in need of her very special talents.
Fairy tale destinies are now anything but certain.
Will princesses end up with their princes? Will the rebel students now find true love?
These relationships will need Cupid's help to end happily ever after.
Hello, fair lady of love. I am Hopper Croakington II, and I am in desperate need of your counsel.
I know just what every frog needs to become a prince.
Milady, wait!
Hey there, you're Cupid. I think they should call you Cute Pid. When I get tongue-tied, I turn back.
Blast! If only I possessed my poetic skills while in human form, but so flustered I become near the beauty that is Briar.
You know what? I got this. Tell me how you feel about Briar.
Well, there is none that can...
Hopper! Wait, you're the secret admirer who wanted to meet here? I mean, look, first you send me a basket of chocolate-covered flies, then a smelly bouquet of swamp grass. I'm sorry, but I just don't want to go to the dance with you.
My sweet Briar, the beauty of this night is naught compared to the beauty you possess.
Hopper, I've never seen this side of you.
Hey, Cupid.
Oh, Dexter. Oh, anything else you want to say?
Oops. You're just so... I mean...
Blast.
Ew.
Oh, ribbit.
Everyone at school is buzzing about the Royal Student Council elections, but there's only one choice for president. She's running unopposed. Again, Apple White. Blondie, just because I don't have an opponent doesn't mean I'm not going to work my crown off. I'll use my debate time to outline my plan for royal dances, royal fundraisers, royal canned food drives, royal blah and royal blah and royal na-na-na. Wouldn't it be great if someone else...
I'll do it. I will run against Apple for president.
What now?
Vote for Maddie. Vote for me.
Pass over crowns. Vote for Maddie.
Oh, hey, Raven.
Mister, vote for me.
Oh boy, thanks so much for that pin.
So here we go, fellow fairy tales. The Ever After High Royal Student Council debate. First question goes to Apple White. Why would anyone not vote for you?
Let me just say, I will preside over this school like I will my future kingdom. Perfectly.
And Maddie, my question for you is, why would you run against Apple? Are you... mad? Why, yes, and thank you for noticing. If the squirrel eats acorns but never a steak, how much water fills up the lake?
Excuse me? You heard us.
Apple's been president long enough. Maddie's mad.
I have a terrific idea.
It'd just be oh so swell. The council could have the castle doors widen for the not so tiny of us.
I think we can make that happen, but I need to check with my co-president.
For the cave of the bear is open so wide. Would you really change the flow of the tide?
What she said. Dexter? Dexter Charming!
I'm up. Hi, Cupid.
What is up with you?
Oh, Raven.
You know, Briar is having that party on Friday, and I want to ask Raven to be my date, but I'm just afraid I'm going to mess it up.
There are other girls at this school.
You'd ask Raven out for me?
Not what I meant.
I wish I was more like my brother. If I was the great, daring, charming, girls would just fall for me. Literally.
Why don't you try your asking out skills on your friends?
That's a great idea! You're the best!
How about a little thank you kiss?
The art of conjuration, making things
Hey,
appear.
Briar, I said something like, you want to go out with me? Would you? Oh, man. So, did it hurt?
Did what hurt?
When you fell from heaven, because Maddie, you are an angel.
You speak Riddlish too?
Oh, man. So, this weekend, you, me? Ew. Oh, man.
Mind if I sit?
Raven, you come up here too?
Best place in the whole school to watch the sunset. Hey, would you go with me to Briar's party on Friday?
What?
I'd rather just go with a friend. Less pressure that way, know what I mean? Excellent. I'll see you Friday.
Yes! Oh, I'm going to a party with Raven Queen! Oh,
Dex!
it totally worked! You're the best!
You had correctly, Raven Queen.
Professor Rumpelstiltskin, this is totally unfair. You can't test us on chapters 1 through 34.
We've only studied up to chapter 2.
I cannot tell a lie, and well, that's just not very nice. You guys don't know about Professor Rumpelstiltskin? At the beginning of each year, he gives an insanely hard test. His students have to ask for extra credit, which is just spinning straw into gold for him. The test is tomorrow morning. Look, I'm totally getting stressed, winners.
Well, I could tutor you guys. I've been studying on my own like forever after.
Really cool.
Let's start with the basic elements.
If we can't wake up Briar, we're totally gonna fail the test.
Man, if only she took studying as seriously as partying.
That's it!
Hey guys, what's up?
You, finally. But now you have to stay awake and help us.
Well, there's one thing I'm always up for. A study party! Yes! The basic elements. There's pixie dust and dragon fire. Pixie dust and dragon fire.
Time is up. Let's see how you failed, Raven Queen. An A, Apple White. An A, Cedar Wood. A, Hunter Huntsman.
Never underestimate the power of a study party.
I got the shoes. Now, how about a hug for your hero?
Why, I hope that's you, Hunter.
You know it, Pumpkin.
Thank you so much for getting these. And now you have to leave.
Huh?
Sorry, sweetie, but I have less than an hour to set up the display for these new shoes. Blondie and Briar are gonna be here any minute, and they can't know about us.
Well, maybe.
Sounds great.
And then you and
You're the best.
get some coffee. And now I'm here.
Thanks for helping, you guys. Now, we don't have much time, but... No problem, Ashlyn. I see where you have the platform set up, and I would move it 20 inches to the left, so the natural light hits the shoes, giving them that halo effect. Just right, right? I guess. Briar, thoughts?
Pesky. Oh, it is on!
And that's why glass slippers are totally overrated. I hope
Pesky. That is the last straw.
We've only unpacked one box so far, and the store opens in less than a minute. We're never gonna make it.
You could run, Pesky!
but you can't hide.
Hunter, no! Wow. So, do we get free shoes for helping or what? You ready for that hug, hero?
Or how about a kiss? Pesky!
And so, there I was, Professor Jack B. Nimble, about to jump over the candlestick when I realized it wasn't a candle at all, but a nest of fire-breathing baby dragons. Your assignment is to come up with a tall tale of your own.
See, it's just that since I'm cursed to never lie, I'm not real good at stretching the truth.
Well, then why don't you try to find a real-life story that is so dramatic that it sounds like a tall tale?
Perfect! Wait, where am I gonna find one of those?
My, what big muscles you have.
All the better to hug you with.
Wait, Splinter? You two are dating!
What? No, that's silly. Of course we're not.
Romantic picnic? Heart-shaped cupcakes? Really, guys? Come on.
These aren't romantic. My uncle made them.
What about this? Your initials inside a heart?
Oh, we didn't do that. Must have been that, woodpecker. That woodpecker.
Okay, well, what about this? Ashlyn, I'm so glad we're secretly dating. Love, Hunter Huntsman. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
you
no.
wrote that for me?
I'm watching Ever After High. Yeah. Did you play the music? Yeah. How much more time? Can I check what time is on your phone? It is 8. I need a shower.
She'll leave for a shower.
I'll take it tomorrow.
She wants a short day anyway.
Because it's a short... Oh, I can't. I have to wait until I get back from your kid's house. I'll take a shower at 3. Is that fine? Because I have to go to your kid's house tomorrow. Mom, you know what that monkey's job is? What is that monkey's job in your kid's little bag? What is it? To protect her toys. Well, supply, he would say. I'm gonna go bathroom, right back. Or should I say BRB? Be right back. With a BB.
When Professor Nimble asks me if anything dramatic...
Never, or should I say ever, I have to have.
The basic elements, they're pixie dust and dragon fire. Pixie dust and dragon fire.
Time is up.
I can tell you here. My grandma talking. Oh, I know you may not watch me. Watch me at all. Well, my sister doesn't know about my YouTube channel. She should be telling you tomorrow. But, yeah, shout out to Jackie Atani. Sorry if I said your last name on YouTube. Okay, back.
Let's see how you...
It's too loud. It's too loud. It's too loud. People not like my video. It's too loud. La 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 la. It's too loud. Let's turn that down a little bit.
Failed. Raven Queen. An A. Apple White. An A. Cedar Wood. A. Hunter Osmond.
Never underestimate them.
Never underestimate the power of the power of study party. Of a study party. Popcorns are so cute. Yeah, popcorns are so cute. Popcorn. Guys, I'm gonna wash my hands. No, the phone. And then I'll just go a little bit. Oh, I forgot to put the soap. Some soap. Dry my hands. Okay. So now we should just be doing this, and this. Perfect. Perfect attendance. Perfect attendance. Okay, good. Oh.
Power of a study party.
I got the shoes. Now, how about a hug for your hero?
Why, I hope that's you, Hunter.
You know it, Pumpkin.
Thank you so much for getting these. And now you have to leave.
Huh?
Sorry, sweetie, but I have less than an hour to set up the display for these new shoes. Blondie and Briar are gonna be here any minute, and they can't know about us.
Well, maybe.
Sounds great.
Then you and
You're the best.
Coffee? And now I'm here.
Thanks for helping, you guys. Now, we don't have much time, but...
No problem, Ashlyn. I see where you have the platform set up, and I would move it 20 inches to the left, so the natural light hits the shoes, giving them that halo effect. Just right,
I guess. Briar, thoughts?
Pesky. Oh, it is on!
And that's why glass slippers are totally overrated. I hope
Pesky. That is the last straw.
We've only unpacked one box so far, and the store opens in less than a minute. We're never gonna make it.
You can run, Pesky, but you can't hide.
Hunter, no! Wow.
So, do we get free shoes for helping or what?
You ready for that hug, hero?
Or how about a kiss? Pesky!
And so, there I was, Professor Jack B. Nimble, about to jump over the candlestick when I realized it wasn't a candle at all, but a nest of fire-breathing baby dragons. Your assignment is to come up with a tall tale of your own.
See, it's just that since I'm cursed to never lie, I'm not real good at stretching the truth.
Well, then why don't you try to find a real-life story that is so dramatic that it sounds like a tall tale?
Perfect. Wait, where am I gonna find one of those?
My, what big muscles you have.
All the better to hug you with.
Wait a Splinter. You two are dating.
What? No, that's silly. Of course we're not.
Romantic picnic? Heart-shaped cupcakes? Really, guys? Come on.
These aren't romantic. My uncle made them.
What about this? Your initials inside a heart?
Oh, we didn't do that. Must have been that, woodpecker. Bad woodpecker.
Okay, well, what about this? Ashlyn, I'm so glad we're secretly dating. Love, Hunter Huntsman. I mean, come on.
You wrote that for me?
When Professor Nimble asks me if anything dramatic happened today, I'm gonna have to tell everyone about you guys. I can't lie.
What are you gonna do? How am I supposed to know?
Wait a Splinter. I think I have an idea. Well, I was out walking in the woods, and I saw something pretty amazing. I saw Hunter and
That girl is a nut.
In all the right ways.
This is so obvious. I mean, come on. Sorry, Carmine. I'd love to race again, but I gotta get back to school. My ears. Go find our pack.
You beat that wolf in a race. How do you do it? I'm all ears.
Kitty, you can't tell anyone about that. Cerise? Raven? Let me guess. Yeah. Wanna talk about it? I guess it would be a relief to finally tell someone. My family is hiding a secret. Your mom, Red Riding Hood, married the big bad wolf? Don't worry, I won't say a word. It's not you I'm worried about.
We're running laps today, which you'll find very important when some crazy old bakers try to eat you. Okay, now ready, set!
Kitty.
Oh no.
So, Cerise, anything you want to, tell us?
I can't believe the speed spell I cast on your sneakers actually worked.
What?
I'll show you. Raven, thanks. Don't worry, Kitty. It'll wear off.
Eventually. And so here we are, Legacy Day, where the students of Ever After High signed the Storybook of Legends, pledging to follow the paths of their fairy tale parents.
Or not.
Seriously? I'm narrating here. Maddie, you have to help me. I don't feel like I can sign the Storybook of Legends, but I don't want to let everyone down either.
And do not forget the whole, if you don't sign, your story disappears, poof, and you may vanish into oblivion. That's a thing, you know, and it's gotta hurt.
But we don't know if that's true.
But what if it is?
But what if it's not?
But what if it is?
You're not helping.
Wait a tick. I think I know who can help. No, but see, I am totally a royal.
Raven! There you are. We have to talk. Come back!
Apple? Oh, where are you going?
I have to convince Raven to sign the book. My destiny depends on it.
Raven? If anyone knows the truth about the Storybook of Legends,
It's Giles Grimm.
Feathers and friends, together alone.
He's speaking Riddlish. He was cursed with a babble spell. Makes him sound, you know, He says, it's nice to have us here.
Ask him about the book. If I don't sign, am I really gonna disappear?
Can the musical chair change its tone when the tablet of granite is inscribed with a bone?
The king who sings with pages of sky fears too much the dawn that rises with lies.
He says there's something wrong with the book. And then if you don't sign, your story will...
What?
Oh, sorry. If you don't sign, your story will continue.
Oh, really? Oh, that's great.
I think.
You think?
Hey, Riddlish is not an exact language.
At last, it was Legacy Day.
Next we have Apple White.
I am Apple White, daughter of Snow White, and I am ready to pledge my destiny.
Next, Raven Queen.
I am Raven Queen, daughter of the Evil Queen, and I pledge...
Come on, do it!
Sorry, Apple, but I don't want anyone to tell me who to be. I want to figure that out on my own. And don't you understand? I'm not the only one who gets to choose their own destiny now. We all do. Even you.
But I don't want to choose a new destiny. I liked the one I had. And because of you, it might not happen.
But it might.
I don't know. I just don't know.
You're still here! No, poof, poof, poof! Hey!
I know! It feels good!
Life between the Royals and the Rebels at Ever After High would never be the same after Raven stood up for what she believed.
What she believed was wrong. She didn't honor her destiny, she tempted fate.
Listen, narrators! We are trying to have a nice moment here.
Raven does not know the forces she has released. This must be contained before her dangerous idea spreads.
So here we find ourselves the day after Legacy Day.
And relationships between the rebels and the royals are anything but a fairy tale.
Raven totally ruined Legacy Day, if you ask me.
Hey, Raven wants to write her own happily ever after, not be told what to do by the royals. Oh, please. We all saw what really happened at Legacy Day.
If I can't have the destiny I want, then I'll make sure no one has theirs!
I will tell you how it happened.
I propose we banish the rebels to their own evil school.
Are you mad? That did not happen.
I know the mature way to handle this. Let's just ignore them.
Fine. Oh, Hex, no you didn't. Oh, it is on like fairy song. We have to stop them.
I got this. I know things have been hard recently, and Apple and I don't exactly see eye to eye.
But it doesn't mean we want our friends to fight about it.
I'm glad we can agree on something.
Me too. Besides, it's not like we can really rewrite our destinies. We have happily ever afters. You don't.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh, my. We're doing that, are we? Well.
You see what Raven did? This school will never be the same.
Exactly, and I think it's a good thing. A very good thing.
Come on, Raven. What's the matter?
It's Apple. She's really upset about Legacy Day. I wish I could do something to make Apple feel better.
Like all fairy tale princesses, she needs an archenemy to be the Endor Yang and make her feel complete.
So, I just need to find someone to take my place as Apple's storybook nemesis.
I'll do it. It's always been my dream to be the evilest pig this school ever saw. Hey, Raven, I did something diabolical. I switched the yellow mustard for the brown mustard.
Wow, these hot dogs are great.
I know. I think it's the new mustard.
Okay. I'm gonna drop dangerous gas-filled balloons on unsuspecting students.
Really? What kind of gas did you fill them with?
Helium.
Okay, helium is not dangerous. It does this.
I heard you're trying to find an evil replacement to make me happy. That is so mean.
Excuse me?
You and I are supposed to be frenemies.
But I don't want to. I want to choose my own destiny. Why can't you understand that?
I can't believe you're doing this.
Girls! I don't want to be an evil queen anymore.
Didn't you say this was your big dream?
Oh, that was this morning. Now I want to be a lunatic.
And so the struggle continues at Ever After High. Maybe things will just magically work out.
When pigs fly.
They told you everything was waiting for you. They told you everything was set in stone. It's an open book, a road in reverse, a brand new hook. Forget that curse, rewrite, ignite, restart. 'Cause it's your life. Cause you're royal, you're rebel, you're more than one together. However you go ever and ever after.
tale friends to spring at Ever After High.
Where following their true hearts is the only thing on students' minds.
Royals with royals and rebels with rebels.
Well, it may not be as straightforward as that. Look at Hunter and Ashlyn.
Don't always move in the same direction.
Cupid and Dexter, charming. Oh. Cupid and Dexy.
Hey, Cupid. Anyone sitting here?
Yes. No one is sitting there, and yes, you should sit there.
Thanks.
Shh! Quiet in the library! The evil step librarians are so wicked.
Yeah, last week they made me recatalog the entire forbidden book section.
Shh!
Well, look what I found.
The history of True Hearts Day? Thanks, Dex! You are such a sweet... Shh!
And so, each time a fairy tale is told.
Headmaster!
My dear, I am writing my speech.
Love never waits.
What are you going on about?
True Hearts Day!
Where did you find that?
It tells all about this totally excellent holiday that encourages everyone to follow their true heart's desire. But it hasn't been celebrated in years.
And never will be again. That holiday is dangerous.
But...
Some students might see it as a sign to break from their destinies.
Maybe True Hearts Day is...
You are not to talk about this to anyone. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir. I won't say a thing.
True Hearts Day? I don't get it.
Charades!
48 words. A holiday that used to be celebrated in the fairy tale world that encourages us to follow our true heart's desire, but Headmaster Grimm doesn't want anyone to know about it, but you think we should celebrate it anyway and throw a secret underground True Hearts Day dance? Why didn't you just say that?
'Cause Headmaster Grimm told me not to say anything.
Secret dance? What if Grimm catches us?
He won't. Come on. It'll be happily ever awesome.
I do throw the most excellent parties.
Yay! We're having a secret True Hearts Day dance. Secret True Hearts Day dance. Secret True Hearts Day dance.
You might not want to shout that. You know, being a secret and all.
Spyro, he's the hottest guy in the fairy tale.
Stop that! Come on, they went this way. I'm finally gonna get some proof.
Why do you even care?
I care because it's not fair. Ashlyn is breaking the royal rules with her secret romance, but she still gets a happily ever after, and I don't.
So you got a plan? I mean, it's not like we're just gonna find them in some romantic moment.
Say cheese.
Curses.
Hey, Duchess, Sparrow, we didn't see you. What's going on?
You two are totally busted!
Ashlyn, Hunter, I think the real question is, what are you two doing here? Having a secret romantic rendezvous?
We gotta find a better place to picnic.
Please, you two can't tell anyone Hunter and I are secretly dating. Oh, wow. Well, I'm gonna. Ash, this is gonna knock you down the royal rankings. But don't worry, I'll take your place. And your happily ever after.
Bummer, princess to be.
Whoa, stop that! Now, my love-tale friends, this is the part of the Mirrorcast where I try to solve your romantic problems. So, Fragile in Fairyland, what's in your heart? Dex?
I kind of, no, I do have a crush on this girl named Raven.
Raven Queen? You have a crush on Raven Queen?
I mean, Rachel, yeah, I like a girl named Rachel.
Okay, Rachel. So you like her. What's the problem?
Well, whenever I'm around her, I get really, tongue-tied.
Oh, okay. Look, how about putting down your feelings on parchment?
That is a great idea! I'll write her a love poem. Thanks, Cupid, you're the best, bye.
No problem. It's alright. True Hearts Day. Aren't you just totally excited? It used to be such an important holiday on the royal calendar. Love finding our predetermined princes. Sure, yeah. Oh, sweetie, what's wrong? You can tell me. I mean, we are friends forever after.
I'm not sure you'd understand.
What? Is it boy trouble? Oh, wow, hey, I am thirsty. I'm gonna go get us a couple Hocus Lattes. Double foam, extra apple caramel, right?
You work here. I want these in a size 74.
Oh.
And so Dexter finished his True Hearts poem for Raven. Now he just had to wait for a response.
What's this? It's a love poem.
A secret note! Is there anything more hat-tastic?
But who's it from? D. Charming.
Ladies?
Daring? I had no idea he felt this way.
Sup, brother? Oh, Gord. Love is very...
complicated.
Yes, complicated. The path of love is never straight.
Well, it was until people started choosing their own stories.
You must admit, this is much more interesting.
Well, let's see what happens.
Hey, Ashlyn! What's up with the urgent text message? Is every... Shh! Sorry, Cedar, but I need help.
We need help.
Hunter?
Shh, I'm not Hunter. I'm Gunter. Gunter Gunsman.
Is this about your guys' secret relationship? Yes, it is about that. Duchess knows, and she's gonna spell it out for the whole school. We don't know what to do. Well, I always find it's best to tell the truth. You're right, Cedar.
Gunter Gunsman. I got a triple mint Hocus Latte for Gunter Gunsman.
Over here.
I got party supplies. See ya, Cupid.
I'm Cupid. That's me.
Just sign here.
Party supplies?
Yes. Party supplies. For our play.
And what exactly is the name of this play?
It's
It's called The Play That Almost Was, and then wasn't, but then was.
Very well.
I don't know, Duchess. It is a bomb spell, but Ash and Hunter are my friends.
If you don't report on it, someone else will. Ashlyn. You and Hunter are dating? But you're a royal, and he's a rebel.
A royal dating a rebel? That's just not how the tale is told.
She followed her true heart, which is kind of what True Heart's Day is all about.
So, fellow fairy tales, Blondie here to give you reaction to the royally rebellious romance.
I think it's excellent. Ashlyn and Hunter decided to rewrite their destinies. What's wrong with that?
I feel for them. I mean, keeping secrets is hard.
A royal and a rebel? They're from two different worlds. I am trying to do an interview here.
I'm worried about Ashlyn and Hunter. If they don't follow their destinies, their books could close forever.
Remember our quiz tomorrow on tiara size and future neck problems.
Apple, we have to talk.
Ash, this is hard for me, which is a first because I usually handle everything so very well.
I know.
I'm just so surprised you didn't trust me enough to tell me.
I didn't think you'd understand.
I guess I don't. It just doesn't make sense to me. I don't want to see anything bad happen to someone I care so much about.
And so you're telling me all these heart-shaped cakes are for your play?
For the play.
You know it.
They're for that really funny scene.